Day 4 of throwing a dart at the Connecticut map and going wherever it lands to prove that Connecticut's not boring.
3, 2, 1.
If you think Connecticut is boring, then you haven't been to Mystic, because on a cold winter day, this village gave me one of the most magical experiences I've had all season. And the photo I'm saving for the end, that one tells the story. Stop 1 was Mystic River Park. In winter or not, this place was alive. Kids were laughing in the playground. Holiday booths were set up along the river. The air just felt like Christmas was breathing on the water. I mean, just look at this place. But then something you only see once a year happens. Santa arrives by boat. I don't even know another place in the world you can see this happen. At 2 p.m. sharp once a year, the entire crowd erupts. The river fills with Christmas music. People waving, kids screaming, and Santa standing at the edge of the boat like he owned the ocean. Of course, I snapped some photos. Just quick ones though, nothing fancy. But I didn't realize yet that one of those shots would end up being the heart of this day. After the river park, I knew I wanted the perfect Mystic winter photo. Something with golden glow in the boats. I didn't know what, I didn't know where. I decided to stay until sunset and hunt for a shot.
You wouldn't think to be in a beach town in December, but this is the beach town to be in December.
It's just beautiful and peaceful here. The story photo I'll reveal later was just around the corner. It was at the edge of this dock. It was so peaceful here as the sun slowly descended. It might just be the most peaceful place on earth. But on to the next stop. You can't go to Mystic without going to Olde Mistick Village. This place always feels like stepping into another dimension. This time, it's a holiday movie. We wandered through the thousands of lights, grabbed a drink at Pink Basil, we visited Sophia's Christmas store, stopped at Pepper Palace, of course, where I got my mild salsa. I love the salsa here because you get to try it first. Of course, I brought some home. Then I hit the pet shop where Kira found some pajamas that look exactly like our dog Silo. She even grabbed him a treat since he was home with Grandpa. Dinner wait times here are wild on this day, about an hour and a half, so we put our name in the second we arrived. I recommend you do that if you come when Santa's in town, because when he's in town, things get busy, and Mystic turns into the center of the universe this time of the year. But honestly, there isn't a better place in Connecticut to kill time, because at Olde Mistick Village, you can shop for hours, and everything's so close. So how can you complain about a long wait when you have all this to explore, especially at Christmas time? Look at this photo I got. I love the way the tree frames the building in this one. But now it's time to eat. Stop 3 was Mango's. It's one of our favorite places. Warm Connecticut pizza on a cold winter night, nothing hits harder. Exactly what a Mystic winter day should taste like. But now it's time to head back to the river for the main event. The day's not over until you see this. Stop 4, the famous Mystic nighttime boat parade. The boats glowed across the water like floating Christmas trees. Crowds were cheering every time one passed. And as the boats drifted by at night, something hit me. This moment was peaceful, beautiful. The whole town gathered along the river cheering for every light that passed. People put a lot of time into this. But the more I watched, the more I realized the photo I'd been waiting for at sunset might not actually be the story of the day, because the real magic already happened at 2 p.m. right when we first arrived. This photo of Santa mid ho ho ho, you can just feel the Mystic in it. The joy, the crowd, the river waking up for Christmas. That's the shot that tells the story of my day. And now, as the lights fade across the water, here are the rest of the photos from our winter day in Mystic. A day that felt like Christmas joy every step of the way. A reminder that Connecticut isn't boring, no matter where you visit, because beautiful is simply not boring. How could it be? Until next time, peace.